This last request for love is evil to hide, empurpled both his cheeks with scarlet red. Rinaldo soon his passions had descried, and gently smiling turned aside his head. And for weak Cupid was too feeble-eyed to strike him sure the fire in him was dead. So that of rivals was he not afraid, nor cared he for the journey or the maid. But in his noble thought revolved he oft Dudon's high prowess, death, and burial, and how Argantes bore his plumes aloft, praising his fortunes for that worthy's fall. Besides, the knight's sweet words and praises soft to his due honour did him fitly call, and made his heart rejoice, for well he knew, though much he praised him, all his words were true. Degrees, quoth he, of honours high to hold, I would them first deserve, and the desire, and were my valour such as you have told, would I for that to higher place aspire. But if to honours due raise me you would, I will not of my works refuse the hire. And much it glads me that my power and might appraised is by such a valiant knight. I neither seek it nor refuse the place, which if I get, the praise and thanks be thine. Eustace this spoken, hied thence apace, to know which way his fellows' hearts incline. But Prince Gernando coveted the place, whom though Armida sought to undermine, 'gainst him yet vain did all her engines prove. His pride was such, there was no place for love. Gernando was the king of Norway's son, that many a realm and region had to guide, and for his elders lands and crowns had won. His heart was puffed up with endless pride. The other boasts more what himself had done than all his ancestors' great acts beside. Yet his forefathers old before him were famous in war and peace 500 years. This barbarous prince, who only vainly thought that bliss and wealth and kingly power doth lie, and in respect esteemed all virtue not, unless it were adorned with titles high, could not endure that to the place he sought a simple knight should dare to press so nigh, and in his breast so boiled fell despite, that ire and wrath exiled reason quite. The hidden devil that lies in close await to win the fort of unbelieving man found entry there, where ire undid the gate, and in his bosom unperceived ran. It filled his heart with malice, strife, and hate. It made him rage, blaspheme, swear, curse, and ban. Invisible it still attends him near, and thus each minute whispereth in his ear. What? Shall Rinaldo match thee? Dares he tell those idle names of his vain pedigree? Then let him say, if thee he would excel, what lands, what realms his tributaries be. If his forefathers in the graves that dwell were honoured like thine that live, let's see. Oh, how dares one so mean aspire so high, born in that servile country, Italy?